Thanks, Paul. And my goodness, this David Ige story, what a story. A guy that a few months ago really wasn't that well known outside his own district. Well, tonight he is leading and has a big lead over our incumbent governor, a 34 percentage point lead after that first printout. You heard former Governor Cayetano say that he thinks this is over. And guys, would you agree?
It's done.
Absolutely.
That's it. What went wrong? And let's start with our former executive director of the Republican Party here in Hawaii, Dylan Nonaka. Dylan, what happened for the governor here? How did it all unravel?
Well, it wasn't really a quick unraveling. I think it started from the very beginning. I think from the day he took office, he did things that didn't make sense, that people questioned. They didn't know what his motives were. Antagonized his base, like Governor Cayetano said earlier. And, I came up with a little list here of things that, if you just put them all together, there's no way that you can recover from them when they kind of pile up on each other. I mean, the first one was the pension tax, which just haunted him to the end. The teacher contract obviously haunted him because the teachers came out very hard against him. Very famous line, and I don't know if this is the line that's going to embody this campaign and him losing, is I'm not your friend, I'm your governor. I don't know if you remember that YouTube video when he told the Maui nurses when they were having a dispute and the way he treated them. There was extremely high turnover in his cabinet. I would guess that he's probably had twice as much turnover in his cabinet and senior staff than any other governor we've ever had, and that just speaks to management ability and your leadership style. And then there was same-sex marriage. You kind of ignore that and the way people felt about that and the strong feelings that brought out. And then Kaka'ako was another one that was mentioned earlier that brought very strong feelings out of the community. And when you pile them all together and you hit that many different bases, it's really hard to recover from it.
And former Congressman Case, not to pile on, but the numbers are there. David Ige leads Neil Abercrombie by 34 percentage points. What happened that led to the governor's demise?
Well, first of all, when an incumbent loses any election, two things have to have happened. First of all, the incumbent is somebody that's known and not liked. And then there is a challenger that's known and liked. So let's not take anything away, first of all, from David Ige, because there had to have been a choice made here by people. And he obviously did a tremendous job of getting known on a shoestring budget. This wasn't a matter of voters that elected to vote for David Ige purely because they didn't want to vote for Neil Abercrombie. They wouldn't have voted for him if they hadn't known who he was. So there's a lot of positive on the David Ige side. And let's not lose sight of that, because that's very important going into the general election. Neil, and I served with him in the U.S. Congress for 4 years, and I agree with Governor Cayetano. He was a good congressman. He had a good career before that. He means what he says what he means. And I think that it was no one thing. I think we could sit here and pick off the pension tax or any number of issues, but I think what it really came down to was some sense of just exhaustion with Neil Abercrombie at the end of the day. Perhaps a combination of style and tough decisions, but other governors have had to make tough decisions also. Governor Cayetano had to make very, very tough decisions. He was reelected. Governor Ariyoshi had to make very, very tough decisions, and he was reelected. So I don't think you can just chalk this up to the tough decisions of a governor's responsibility. It was both the style and the substance, and I think it just caught up with him.